Tree Removal Brisbane Southside. We provide Tree Removal Brisbane Southside locals can trust, professional tree cutting, pruning and removal services. Is a tree on your property giving you trouble? Whether it's at risk of falling over because of damage or the roots have started affecting your plumbing, you need Tree Removal Brisbane Southside residents can trust. At Cameron's Tree Services, we're a team of tree experts who offer services throughout Brisbane Southside. This includes Rochedale South, Springwood, Logan City, 8 Mile Plains, Upper Mount Gravatt, Calamvale, and Sunnybank Hills. Tree removal near me. 1. Tree felling. 2. Stump removal. 1. Land clearing. Need professional South Brisbane arborists for quality tree removal? We're licensed, insured, and get the job done. When you want to get a tree removed, it can be tempting to try cutting it down yourself, but this can be extremely dangerous. Cameron's Tree Services, a locally owned and family-operated company, has a team of licensed arborists to provide tree removal and tree lopping Brisbane Southside services. All members of our professional team are licensed according to Australian standards to ensure that every job complies with local building and safety codes. Our friendly and professional crew is equipped with appropriate safety gear, and all our members are fully insured to address concerns about liability. Why you need Brisbane Southside Queensland tree removal services. There are many reasons you may require tree removal and stump grinding. 1. You have diseased, dying, or dead trees on your property. 2. You're dealing with large trees that could become potentially dangerous. 3. A major storm has left the tree weak and damaged. 4. It's harboring pests and rodents, which could cause an infestation on your property. 5. If the roots are affecting your property's foundation or the underground plumbing and wiring. 6. Your tree has become invasive and is damaging your neighbor's home or public property. 7. You're building an extension or a home upgrade and need more space. It's also possible that you're landscaping the outdoor area of your property and want to plant a new tree. Regardless of your reason, we'll use appropriate tree and stump removal methods based on your specific needs. Wondering if your tree is protected by your local council? We'll secure the necessary permissions for Brisbane Southside area tree removal. When you need to get a tree removed, one of the first questions that comes to mind is whether it's protected by the local council. That's because many native trees, like fig trees or gum trees, are protected under local law. In this situation, it's great to have a team of experts certified by the International Society of Arboriculture. That way, you don't have to worry about getting approvals on your own. Our years of experience allow us to determine which trees are protected under local law, which is why we inspect your property to make sure, in the event that the tree is protected, we can secure the necessary permissions by filling out the paperwork and sending it to your local council for approval. Extensive knowledge of tree maintenance techniques and procedures. When you hire Cameron's Tree Services, you're relying on professional tree surgeons with a background in arboriculture. As qualified arborists, we have extensive knowledge about the local trees and vegetation, including their diseases. With years of experience in serving the South Brisbane area, we're well versed in appropriate strategies for palm tree removal, stump removal, and more. We're also trained and experienced in operating specialized machinery needed for cutting down trees and shipping them into forest mulch. Comprehensive process for tree removal Brisbane Southside locals can count on. At Cameron's Tree Services, our team follows a careful tree cutting process involving the best practices so that the results align with your needs. In some cases, you may be unsure about whether cutting down a tree is the best option, even if it presents a safety hazard. Many homeowners prefer other methods unless an expert would not hesitate to recommend removing the tree entirely. That's why we start by performing a tree risk assessment to determine if removal is necessary. This includes evaluating the health and condition of the tree, as well as the risks of leaving it on your property. 1. After confirming that the tree requires removal, we perform a safety check to identify nearby obstacles like trees, decks, or a shed. 2. We plan out a safe and efficient removal process. In most cases, this means scaling the tree and cutting off the branches using careful lopping practices. 3. As one experienced tree lopper dismantles the tree, they lower it down to the ground crew, who remove green waste by chipping the wood from larger sections. 4. After removing the branches and canopy, our team will dismantle the rest or fell the tree, depending on the surrounding area. 5. Once we've cut down the tree, it's time to deal with the stump according to your requirements. We would highly recommend grinding it because it's a cost-effective and quick solution. After mulching the tree's segments and stump, we clean up the area so we can leave your property better than how we found it. Why choose us for the best tree removal in Brisbane Southside, Queensland? Wondering how our arborist team provides great service Brisbane South locals love? 1. Licensed and insured. 2. Competitive prices. 3. We're on time. 4. Emergency services. 5. Post-job cleanup. What factors affect the cost of tree removal in Brisbane Southside? When seeking tree removal in Brisbane Southside Homeowners Trust, most homeowners ask about how much it will cost. This depends on various factors, such as 1. Crew size. 2. Tree type. 3. Tree size. 4. Tree health. 5. Accessibility. If the tree is located on a residential street or along the road, it's easier to access, but if it's on a slope or at the back of your property, it can increase the cost of cutting down your tree. Need tree lopping, tree pruning, or stump grinding and mulching? Leave it to Cameron's Tree Services. In addition to removing trees, our Brisbane tree experts also offer a range of highly recommended tree care services. This includes hedge and tree trimming, as well as pruning dead leaves. If your tree is struggling with overgrowth and you're worried about heavier branches falling, we recommend lopping off some sections to keep it safe. Our maintenance jobs keep your garden in good shape and improve the health of your trees. If you're unsure about what quality services you'll need, schedule an arborist tree report for detailed insights into the growth and health of your yard. Looking for expert tree removal? Brisbane Southside Locals Trust? Call us today for a free quote. If you're looking for tree removal in Rochedale or the surrounding suburbs of Brisbane South, give us a call. We'll provide you with a free quote, and you can consult with one of our ISA certified arborists.